And we've been having this conversation about whether or not we should quit the video production industry because of AI. So in today's video, I want to quickly talk about my thoughts as someone who's been doing these high-end video production work for the past whatever years, and whether or not AI is going to replace our job. Okay, so I might have wrote in the title something along the line that even though AI is getting better, year after year, but I'm actually making even more money than ever at the same time. So I personally don't think that AI is going to take over our job at all. I think rather it's going to enhance our job and is actually going to increase the demand for our type of job. So let me explain. And by the way, I know my lighting is shit. Okay, I don't give a I don't care because I don't have time to set up the light. It looked bad, I know. So first of all, a lot of people are focusing way too much on the quality of AI. And I know that AI, we're still at the really beginning of how well AI could get. The AI videos that you see from those VO3, from Higgs field, WAN, whatever AI video generator that's out there is only going to get better. But I think people are focusing on the wrong thing. People are always say, oh, like the quality is getting so good, we're going to get replaced, whatever. But the point of our job is not really about the quality. The quality is just part of it. The whole point is that whether or not, at least from my particular field, which I help B2B business create videos, the whole point is whether or not your videos can help them solve their problem, whether it's to explain a very complex product, whether it's to tell their brand story, or promote their little product, whatever it is. Okay, the whole point is to whether you can solve that problem. The video is just the media, right? And what I notice is that people often focus way too much on the face value, which is, again, the quality. In order for AI to get better, it needs to learn from actual videos that are filmed by humans. The data needs to be fed by these real videos, meaning that real videos always need to exist for AI to be better. You cannot have, I don't know if you guys seen these people testing AI by feeding AI another AI photo. So when you keep telling AI to generate a specific photo with an AI generated photo, it's going to get creepier and creepier, it get worse and worse, and then eventually it doesn't look like anything. I'll kind of put up the video if I can find that one. But basically what I'm saying is that in order for AI to get better, it needs to be fed on good quality data, good quality footage, whether it's videos, whether it's copywriting, whether it's audio, whatever it is. It always needs to be fed on real life data. And what people don't understand is that this whole world, I'm getting philosophical here, but this whole world is full of data. And what AI is trained on is like a very, very small data point compared to what is actually out there in this whole world. People don't understand that when you can just click a button and generate videos, it doesn't mean that you know how to edit a good video. It doesn't mean that you know how to tell a good story, right? It's like corporates or clients, these very low quality clients, they can say, oh, I can just click a button and then this video is going to be generated and I can just put it online. So after you've done that, did your business grow? Did you make more money after you click a button and then a video popped out on your screen and then you upload it on Instagram? Did you get more followers? And the answer is no. You didn't get more followers because video production has gotten much more easier, much more faster, much more cheaper, whatever it is. It's because you're looking at from a face value. You don't know what's going behind these videos, the sequence of the video, the storytelling of it, and the message that you're trying to put out with these videos. Like video is really, it's almost like an illusion. It's almost like an illusion where it's like those. I'm trying to think of an analogy, but like the video is basically the end of all things. It's like you put in the strategy, the brainstorming, the story, all of the thing that you have, and then you go shoot the video. You've done all this work beforehand. The video is like the end of all things, but people just look at the video and then they just think, okay, as long as I can create something like this, then I save tens of thousands of dollars, and then I can go on and grow my business. Again, that's just not true. And so what I find very interesting is that, like I said, for the past 2 years, the demand of, particularly for B2B business, is just increasing and increasing. I think because of AI video, these businesses realize that, okay, like everyone is making videos, everyone needs video to promote their brand, and so the demand actually increases. But then they realize that AI, even though it's a lot easier to create, creating AI video is a lot easier, but for these business owners or these big corporates, they still don't want to spend the time to learn how to create videos with AI. And so they still find it frustrating. They still find it annoying. Like, I still cannot get like a good AI video that represent my brand well enough. So they still come to us to ask them to make videos. I even have clients, excuse me, I have clients to come and ask me if I can help them and generate AI videos for them. And I still charge a premium price to generate AI video for them. I kind of did like a hybrid thing. So we shot some video, and there's certain video that are generated with AI, but I still charge up to, I think, $4,000 for these shorts. And I think it's quite a premium price compared to what they're getting out from it. But obviously, I provided a lot of strategy. I provided the ways that they can use this video to promote their brand. So it's just not the video itself. But what I'm saying is that, AI is not gonna, it's gonna create a lot of these clients, like bad clients who don't understand the power of video, and they are the ones who are going to use the AI video thinking they're going to get the result that they want. But I think these good clients, high-end clients, they still going to come and ask and pay a lot of money for your work. But what I think is very important is that the video production agency or studio out there, you need to be even more sure and understand your client's business even better than ever. Otherwise, you cannot convince them that your stuff is better than AI. So I think what's going to change is that video production business needs to understand, like on a fundamental principle, like on a very fundamental level, how to really actually get good results for your clients, how to actually help them promote it. So you're going to have to go very strategically with how you present your work. Like, you're going to have to explain to them, okay, when you use this video, how you're going to use it, where you're going to put it. You might need to even understand how to run ads. You need to help them with sales, like try to understand how they can use video to increase their sales, all this stuff. So they're going to pay you a lot more, but you need to provide much more value to help them as well. Another example I can give you is how when Apple Watch came out, obviously Apple Watch is not particularly cheap, but the thing is, because Apple Watch came out, the whole watch industry actually grew because of Apple Watch. It's like people are introduced to the idea of wearing a watch on their wrist, and then you got this Apple Watch, you can see the time, but some people feel like, oh, it doesn't look that good. Then they start to learn about the watch industry, and then they start to buy better watches. They start to understand different watch brands, and then they get into the watch brand. So very similar to the watch industry, I feel like the AI videos is more like an introduction to the real filmmaking industry or video production agency, whatever. I think clients are gonna use AI to generate video for their brand. They might get some result, they might not, but it's not gonna be exactly what they want. And then they're gonna lean on to, they're gonna start to learn about this video production agency. They're gonna find maybe some companies that they like, and then they're gonna start working with them. So yeah, I don't think you guys should be discouraged by the AI videos. And but another thing is that I think you guys need to learn. We all need to learn about how to generate AI videos. I do think it's very important, because I think in the future it's not like we still gonna be like completely traditional and everything's gonna be filmed. I think it's gonna be a hybrid. It's gonna be like a mixture of both. And there's certain things that you can use AI to help. Just think AI more like a visual effects tool. you're gonna have some visual effects in your videos. You might need to fix certain things with AI, certain photos with AI, certain part of the video is gonna be AI generated, or just like a part of that frame itself might be AI generated. But I don't think we should completely reject the idea of AI. Certain industry, certain type of videos is not going to be AI at all. For example, interviews, weddings, events, these type of stuff is not going to go away. Because, if you tell your clients that this events video that you show them is completely AI generated, who's going to trust you? Or if your wedding video is AI generated, then what's the whole point of having that wedding? So I feel like certain things is not going to be replaced by AI at all. But for maybe like product videos or certain type of videos, you can have a mixture of both. So yeah, that's what I thought. And for those who are thinking about leaving the video production agency, I would say you guys can go, because then I'll just take the rest of the industry for myself. That's all I would say.